Introducing Uber Teen Accounts, an Uber account for your teen with always-on enhanced safety features. They can request a ride when you can't take them. You'll get real-time notifications along the way. They can feel a sense of teenage independence. You can follow their entire route on a live tracking map. They'll get assigned the top-rated drivers.
Thank you.
You'll get peace of mind. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Sick of paying $100 for groceries and getting nothing but eggs, orange juice, and a paper bag? Then download the Drop app. Drop lets you earn points with your everyday shopping and redeem them for gift cards. Want a free dinner with those groceries? Drop it. How about daily lattes? Drop it. So download Drop today and get $5 just for signing up. Use invite code GetDrop777.
Hey, if you're thinking about getting the latest iPhone, check this out. With Boost Infinite, you get the latest iPhone every year and unlimited wireless for just $60 a month. Yeah, you get the new iPhone 15 Pro that was just announced. Then again, next year, you get the latest iPhone every year. Boost Infinite, infinitely better. To learn more, visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com. Terms apply. After 30 gigabytes, service may be slowed. Receive a comparable iPhone model each year with an acceptable trade-in every year. Requires credit qualification and 36-month phone financing agreement.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Got a text to 78592 that says, for months, I've been secretly using my girlfriend's expensive shampoo and conditioner and refilling the bottle by topping it off with my 2-in-1 Head and Shoulders.
No way.
How dare you?
That's what the instructions say.
No,
Lather, rinse,
no.
deceive.
No.
I think it's true.
Oh, God.
Betrayal and deception are
right.
Chapter 5 of Brooke's self-help book on keys to a successful relationship. Chapter 6 is passive aggressiveness. And we have a listener on the phone who admits she may have done one of the most passive aggressive things ever.
Oh, my God.
And she wants to come clean about it. She wants to go by Julia today. Julia, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
You feeling extra petty today, Julia?
Oh, I was super petty.
Okay. Is this with a boyfriend or a husband?
No, I used to live in an apartment, and I had this neighbor. Oh, my God. My neighbor, he was the loudest person of all time.
Wait, did you live next to Jose?
That's so funny.
Sherman, is that you?
Yeah.
Neighbor?
I know, who would always complain about you.
Oh, God. He would come up trying to fight me. I'm like, dude, just text me.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
It can be annoying to have an obnoxious neighbor.
Of course, especially when you're obnoxious as me. You don't even know how obnoxious you are. Anyway.
No, I lived downstairs, and it was just, I can't even describe. The noise was so overwhelming, and it would just be like all hours of the day. He was just like clanging and banging and scraping.
Stomping.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like he took up clogging and would only do it at 3 a.m. on a
It was
Monday.
like I was like constantly rearranging the furniture.
Yeah.
It was just like a nightmare.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
And I worked from home at this time,
Oh, that's
and
even worse.
Zoom meetings were like total show.
Oh.
I just was on edge all the time. Like, my coworkers couldn't hear me. They'd be like, what is happening over there? It was so embarrassing. It was so bad.
You're just like, it's construction, I
Yeah.
swear.
I mean,
Always.
can't you just go to like building management and complain like my neighbor won't keep it down?
You know, I went upstairs like several times. I'd knock on his door, and he just never answer. He would just say like, "Who is it?"
Oh.
And I'd be like, "It's your neighbor. It's too loud. You have to keep it down."
And you're yelling through the doors.
Totally yelling through the doors, and he wouldn't respond.
Oh, my God.
Okay, he just got louder.
No, I mean, he already said, like, who is it? I know he's in there.
So what'd you do? Did you get him to stop?
Yeah, where's the passive aggressiveness come in?
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
This is where it comes in. So I was like, how can I get this guy back? I like hit my limit.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I broke my nose, so I have like no sense of smell.
Oh, interesting.
So I was like, I'm going to cook the stinkiest foods in the world. And we share an air vent So I knew that anything that I cooked would like go into his apartment.
Did you buy Brooke's cookbook too?
Oh, you should turn to page 5. The oyster salad is delicious.
Oh, yeah. And pungent.
Yeah, you serve it warm for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Gross.
I think my proudest moment was when I got durian fruit. It was like,
That's those like really, really big ones that are like bumpy on the outside,
And they're
right?
famous for their stank.
Gross.
Oh,
Now I feel bad for your neighbor.
Yeah.
well, it didn't stop the noise. So it was like the noise was going all day. Then I do the stinky stuff at night. You know, it just was definitely childish.
The other neighbors in the apartment are like, God, now we have 2 people that are annoying.
Probably.
Oh, no.
So that's what you feel bad about?
So, no, this is the part I feel bad about. One day there's this like moving truck outside, and I realize that this guy is moving, and I go upstairs, his door's open, all this stuff is being boxed and moved out.
Yay!
You got him to
I know, I'm like so happy. My plan worked. It worked, right? And then I look out the window of my place, and I see the guy, and he's in a wheelchair.
Oh. So it was the wheelchair that was making all the noise?
You never met him.
I never met him. Just thinking about the setup of the apartment, it's just not set up for someone who's in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
I'm sure that he was trying to move things
Oh, you're
around.
terrible.
Oh, and maybe knocking things over.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
God, you set us all up to sound like jerks, too.
We were like, yeah, we've all had a neighbor we hate.
Yeah.
Get him. Force him out of the
Now we're going to send
neighborhood.
some Brooke's oyster salad over to your house.
Yeah, except I wouldn't be able to smell it, so you got to come up with something else.
Oh, yeah.
The texture's pretty bad.
That feels
Oh,
terrible.
You must have felt like the worst person in the world after
I
that.
know. I mean, I still feel horrible about it, and it was like ages ago. I just feel so bad about it. But it is a good, like, it just was such a lesson of, like, you never know what anyone else is going through. Like, even I think it's helped my road rage. Like,
I would have felt so guilty. I would have been like, no, you stay, I'll move.
Yeah.
I deserve it.
But
Right.
you still park in the handicapped spots, right?
Oh,
you didn't get that.
Get out of here.
You're like, what? It's open now.
No one else is parking
Stop
there.
it.
That's messed
Terrible.
up.
I'm kidding. Oh, my God. Thank you for confessing that, Julia.
yeah.
That's a good lesson for all of us.
That was like the
Yeah.
biggest twist I can remember in a while.
I still feel guilty.
No.
We all do. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next masked speaker. We got your phone tab coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts, an Uber account for your teen with always-on enhanced safety features. They can request a ride when you can't take them. You'll get real-time notifications along the way. They can feel a sense of teenage independence. You can follow their entire route on a live tracking map. They'll get assigned the top-rated drivers.
Thank you.
You'll get peace of mind. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
At LASIK Plus, each one of our patients is unique, so we customize their journey to them.
I have a million questions about LASIK and a busy schedule.
All good. We offer free virtual consultations for just that reason.
I can't stand my contacts, but to be honest, I'm a little nervous.
We completely understand. We'll talk about treatment day, your surgeon, and what to expect.
I really need to stay within a certain budget.
We got you. LASIK Plus has financing options to get you where you need to be. From our free consultations to our patient app to our amazing staff and doctors, LASIK Plus is making your journey towards 20/20 vision all about you. Let's talk about your journey. Book your free virtual consultation at LASIK Plus today.
Right now, LASIK Plus is offering $1,000 off their Wavelight laser when treated in September. That's $500 off per eye with guaranteed financing. Visit mylasicoffer.com. Must mention this promotion to be treated in September of 2023 to qualify. $1,000 off for both eyes on standard Wavelight price. $500 off for one eye cannot be combined with any other offers. Go to mylasicoffer.com for details.